Hey Instagram world, my first Instagram live actually. Usually I go live on Facebook and post it here, but seeing as I have a 30-day Facebook ban for posting the truth, and you know how much Facebook despises the truth, I thought I'd do a live one here. As always, if you are following and you think this will be valuable for anyone, please share, comment, like, follow us on YouTube, Facebook if you can get there. But I'm also on Parler and Medium now as well. But today I just wanted to answer a question that I have got a few times. Just regarding, because I've posted quite a few times saying, you haven't got COVID. The reason people are ill is because they're toxic, they're sick, it's their body's detoxification process, the lack of vitamin D, lack of good quality foods, etc., etc. And I get quite a few people posting, well, Ryan, I had one the other day saying, Ryan, my husband, he eats really well, he exercises, he uses a water filter. How's he ill then, if that was true? Well, first of all, there's so many factors to this. First of all, what does eating well mean? For most people that I come across who come to me and say, I eat quite well, Ryan, they don't eat well. There's a hell of a lot of things in their diet that are causing inflammation, highly allergenic and inflammatory. Things like wheat, soy, gluten, pasteurized, homogenized dairy, caffeine that people think is healthy, etc. Using a water filter is great, but that's just one part of water. This is why I always talk about people getting their water filtered at the mains, because you may be drinking filtered water, but are you washing your clothes in clean water? Are you cooking your food in clean water? Are you showering in clean water? Are you brushing your teeth in clean water? If you're not, then this is a way of getting toxic exposures, parasites, bacteria into your body. Then we come on to chemicals that you're using, what you're putting on your hair. What moisturiser you're using. Not women have this, they put 5 kg of toxic sludge in their body every single year. And they wonder why their hormones are out of balance and why they get ill. And so there's the deodorants, your toothpaste, your shampoo, your moisturiser, etc. Then what are you washing your clothes in? Most people are washing their clothes in chemicals, and then so you're wearing your clothes all day, so you're getting chemical exposure, and then you go to bed at night and your bed sheet's been washing these things, you're getting chemical exposure there as well. Then you talk about stress. What's stress like? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you getting enough time in nature? Are you getting enough downtime, introspection? The list is endless. And so it's far more than just exercise, because most people are doing the wrong exercise for them anyway. They're doing far too much or too little, and that can cause the body to go into stress, not have enough time for introspection. So there's many, many things that you need to take into account when it comes to being healthy. Are you taking essential supplements? The food today, even if you're eating organic, is nowhere near as nutriently dense as the food 40, 50 years ago. The researchers showed that one head of lettuce, you need to eat 50 heads of lettuce today to have the equivalent of one head of lettuce 30 years ago. So you're taking essential supplements. Are you taking things to help your gut, to detoxify the body? Because in today's world, we are exposed to extreme amount of toxins. There's 100,000 industrial toxins in the air, let alone all the chemicals, pesticides, herbicides, insecticides, rodenticides, chemical fertilizers they're putting in your food, etc. So there's so many things you need to look into. Far more than just, I exercise, I have a water filter, and I eat well. There's so many things. Are you taking time to do the breath work, giving your body time to relax? Are you spending your time with people that stress you out? Are you spending time with people that lift you up? All these things are crucial when it comes to health, and it's much more than just the 3 things. Also, is your Wi-Fi off at night? Or are you being constantly exposed to electromagnetic frequencies? Are you putting your phone in your pocket? Research shows, the telecom companies, who are 5 times more powerful than Big Pharma, will try and hide this research, and to everyone that who says it's dangerous, that they're quacks. You go out there and read the research from a great book out there called The Non-Tinfoil Hat Guide to EMFs by Nick Penalt, or Dr. McCullough's EMF, the best book I've read in it. These things will slowly destroy you. Dr. Klinghardt, out there, one of the best doctors I've ever come across, talks about only people that can ever truly heal are the ones that limit their exposure to EMFs. So there's so many things why you can be ill, and you add that all up under stress, under the media and the propaganda that's just being pumped out into your mind and into the airwaves. telling people that you've got to be scared of this deadly virus, even though the deaths this year compared to last year are no different. Even with all the people that have been scaring and all the people that have been staying at home, there's no deadly virus out there. They've never been isolated by cots postulates. No virus has it. Measles hasn't. HIV has it. And when you look deep into these topics, my interviews with Dawn Lester and David Parker on this, what really makes you ill, what everything you knew about illness is incorrect, you should have a look at that interview. I think it's episode 166 of the Revive Yourself podcast. We go deep into this. You actually understand that your health is in your hands, but it's much more than just exercise, water filter, and what you eat. There's a whole host of things. And not exposing yourself to chemicals, reducing the chemical exposure, reducing your overall stress, making sure you have essential supplements, getting enough sleep, hydrating, clean water, not using chemical-free skincare, toothpaste as well, chemical-free body wash, and all the things that I recommend. If you want to get these, look into what you can use, you go to www.reviveyourself.co. There you go and focus on that. If you go to www.reviveyourself.co, click on the shop link. Underneath all the banners I've got there, Evolution Organics, Ancient Purity, Memon, that's the EMF protection, Aquaterra, it's got your water filters there. You've got everything that we can talk about, essential oil wizardry, essential oils, there's all the products there, shampoos, soaps, water filters are all there, you can find them all there. So health is much more than just what you eat, exercise and the water you drink. So you have to look at this, okay guys? That's why people are generally ill, and they build up the amount of toxins they have in the year, and once or twice a year they'll get ill. And generally it comes as well because they're under a lot of stress, lack of vitamin D, having processed foods, refined sugars. Sugar, 1 tablespoon of sugar can knock out your immune system for 6 hours. Most people at this time of year, they've gone through Christmas where they've eaten a lot of poor quality foods, very toxic foods, highly inflammatory, high in refined sugars, processed foods, your chocolates, alcohols, pastries, etc. And you do that, and all of a sudden people wonder why they get sick. It's like the flu, or is it just people being body detoxifying because they're having low vitamin D and they're eating lots of sugar and alcohol and high stress because of Christmas? You do the math. And so anyway, I wanted to answer that question. Hope that's helped, guys and girls. As always, if you are dealing with a health issue and you haven't been able to overcome it, then please send me a message here or send me an email at ryan@reviveyourself.co, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. We can have a chat about how we can help you, because there's no need for you to ever live in pain. Any illness can be cured by doing the opposite of what created it. Your body wants to be healthy. Its default setting is health. You just have to get out of its own way and have to give it the right circumstances to heal. So if you are looking for help with that, give me a shout. Otherwise, as always, stay happy, stay healthy. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.